Hello, welcome, namaste. My name is Imanshi Tatwani, and on behalf of Bayer, I'd like to take this opportunity to welcome each and every one of you. Ladies and gentlemen, joining us from across the country and across the globe, a warm welcome. Well, today is no ordinary day. Today, we celebrate a true legend in the world of agriculture. For 60 remarkable years, Antracol has stood as a symbol of trust, innovation, and protection for farmers worldwide. Powered by Bayer's commitment to science and sustainability, Antracol has helped nurture crops, livelihoods, and communities season after season. So, whether you're a channel partner or a team member across any function of the Bayer family, this celebration belongs to you. So, sit back, engage with us, and let's toast to the past, to the present, and an even greener future with Antracol. Now I can, I'm visible to all of you, and you're not visible to me, but we can still communicate with the help of the chat option. Now, I just want to know if you're as excited as I am, because this is definitely a landmark day for all of us. So if you're as excited, let's see some hi or hello or how are you feeling in the comment section. Oh, wow. Okay. So I can see the comment section here. Let's see the comments that are pouring in. This is fantastic. How are you feeling? Great. Now I can see that a lot of you are showing their excitements. I really want all of you to tell me if you're feeling great today. We have so many wonderful things to look forward to. And guess what? The next sometime is going to also give you an opportunity to win some exciting prizes. I know you're wondering how we're going to do this. So let's dive right in. Now, I have a few questions here for you. And if you give me the correct answers, then you might be the lucky winners. So let's quickly get into this. Now, I can see that a lot of messages are pouring, and I'm going to just say a hi to everyone who's giving us these lovely welcome messages. I have a few questions for you. Let's see that if you're my first winner this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see. Now, your first question is, describe Antracol in one word or one line. Now let's use the chat option and give me those answers. Okay, what are those answers coming in? Okay, fantastic. Put on your thinking caps and let's see what answers you can give us. Think of some really different answers, something very unique, and you stand a chance to win the prize today. Describe Antracol in one word or one line. So it's not only limited to a word. Okay, we have some interesting answers that are coming on. This is great. Okay, fantastic. Yes, okay. Yeah, I'm reading the answers, and I definitely want you to give me some more unique answers through which you can win the prizes. So, are you going to be my first winner this evening? I don't know, but we're going to find out. Oh, so we have Shubnandan who says best fungicide. You're absolutely right, but fantastic. Lovely answers coming in. Keep them going. Okay, I'm going to give you another 10 seconds. Describe Antracol in one word or one line. 60 wonderful years, remarkable years we've had this product. Excellent product by Somesh. Fantastic. Yes, I'm just reading some of the answers, not all of them. And doesn't mean that if I read your answer, that means you're the winner. So it could be somebody else who could be winning. It's totally random that the winner is going to be picked. So I don't know if 31st July is your lucky date or not, but we're going to find out. Okay, now the next question that we're going to do is for Antracol, we focus on communication around something that is going to be very important now. Okay, I'm going to ask you about the tagline, but we're going to do this as a partnership. I'm going to say the first bit, and you have to type in the other bit. Okay. So for Antracol, Shurwat Matlab. Now you have to put in the next bit. Just fill in the blanks. So I've helped you with the first. And what is the tagline? Complete the tagline. Let's see. Okay, we've had some other comments coming in. This second question, let's see if I get correct answers. Now, I know that a lot of you are going to be knowing the answers, but can you be the first person to put it? And let's see if you're the winner who's going to be getting this exciting prize that I have. Once again, let me repeat it. The tagline, come on. Shurwat matlab. Now fill in the blanks and put it in the chat box. Okay, great. We have the comments coming in, and which is good to see, which is absolutely amazing because let me tell you that this evening is dedicated to all of you. Okay, we have Priya, we have Fasal. Okay, great. Okay, Fasal ki gunvanta mein sudhar. Okay, I know that a lot of the answers that are coming in are thought out, but make sure that your answer, think about it a little bit because that's what's going to get you the prize. Shurwat matlab. And let's see. Okay, we're getting a lot of messages coming in and a lot of the answers, but I have a winner. Mr. Rohit Chauhan. Hi, kaise hain aap? Congratulations. You are my winner for this particular question. So, congratulations to you. And on this note, let me tell you that throughout the rest of the time, we're going to have some exciting prizes that are going to be coming your way. If you're wondering prizes, hum tak kaise pahunchenge, the prizes will come to you. Trust me. Ladies and gentlemen, as we move forward, I am so excited and thrilled to now hand over the screen to K.E. Muthu, CP Lead IBSL. Let's take a look.
Hello, colleagues and business partners. This is an important day in one of our brand, Antracol, which is celebrating 60 years of anniversary. Antracol is very close to my heart, and it's extremely important for the farmers and other stakeholders who are using it. Let me tell you why. Antracol with a compound active ingredient propinub is one of the few multi-site fungicides that is available in market today. And multi-site fungicide research and activities had been stopped worldwide 3 decades ago. Therefore, forever, we need to live with these 2 or 3 multi-site fungicides, and Antracol with the technical propinub is one among them. What does multi-site fungicide mean? Multi-site fungicides means that the fungicide has got the ability to attack one or more sites in a cell. For example, it can attack the cell membrane, it can attack the mitochondria, and so on and so forth. So therefore, the advantages of being a multi-site fungicides are: 1, it controls the broad spectrum of fungus that is available, and then secondly, a multi-site fungicides also helps in synergic effect for a single site fungicides. Now, if you see, since the stoppage of research on multi-site fungicides, we are getting only single site fungicides for so many years. Now, it's very important that we mix both the single site and the multi-site fungicide, which is Antracol, along with any other specialty fungicides that comes, for example, for the control of Phytophthora or downy mildew or late blights. This is very important because this extends the life of the single site fungicides. And thirdly, multi-site fungicides plays a critical role in resistance management. Now, all that I had said now has been corroborated and sponsored by FRAC, which is the Fungicide Resistance Action Committee worldwide. And therefore, the Antracol, although it is 60 years old, I would say it is still young, because this brand will serve the farmer and need to serve the farmer for many decades to come in order to manage the resistance as well as increase the lifespan of others single site fungicides that would be coming up in the future years. Therefore, it gives me great pleasure for me to be able to send this message on the 60 years of anniversary for Antracol. We wish all of us that we manage this brand precisely for many decades to come to serve the farmers and humanity in specific. Thank you.
बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया सर। और वैसे मैं कहना चाहूंगी कि हमारी जो शानदार ऑडियंस है वो जोरों शोरों से बिल्कुल हिस्सा ले रही है, और बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर दिस वंडरफुल पार्टिसिपेशन। लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन, 60 years, yes, 60 साल, that's 6 decades of consistent performance, evolving with the times and staying ahead of challenges. From humble beginnings to becoming a globally recognized fungicide, Antracol has truly earned its place in the hearts of farmers. So let's take a moment to look back, smile, and celebrate all the lives that it has impacted over the years. Let's take a look.
That was the very first second of a lasting friendship, when the seed met the soil right on time. Day after day, sweat nurtured the cycle of life in nature. Year after year, time witnessed not only the power of science transforming agriculture, but the bond of a trusted companion standing guard through every season. A true companion stays by your side, season after season. From its first debut to its enduring legacy, 60 years of unwavering protection through spring, summer, autumn, and winter. Time has watched the planting and harvest come full circle, and our deep connection to the land has never changed. A true companion is your strength through heat and cold, through challenge and change. Super protection, efficient zinc supplementation, proven abiotic stress tolerance. A product powered by decades of excellence, driven by science, refined by innovation, safeguarding every inch of land with the promise of harvest. A true companion is built on trust, growing together with the land. From its European origins to a presence across the globe, commercialized in over 50 countries, serving more than 100 crops. 60 years of safeguarding yield and quality. Every path we've taken has been a promise kept, embedding trust into the very fabric of the land. A true companion shares every success, connected by every harvest. Every breakthrough in yield is a step forward. Every gain in quality is a shared triumph. Together, we've protected, we've shared, we've grown side by side. As time flows, it records history, marks growth, and shapes the future. 60 cycles of spring, summer, autumn, and winter. Every moment a promise rooted in the land. Every second devoted to the smile we hope to see. 60 years, and we're just getting started. This journey of trust continues, stronger than ever. Antracol, by your side, always. Celebrating 60th anniversary of global commercialization.
क्या बात है। मुझे लगता है कि आप जहां से भी हमारे साथ जुड़े हैं, आप बिल्कुल गर्व महसूस कर रहे होंगे अभी, और करना भी चाहिए, क्योंकि ये जो सफर हम सबने मिलकर एकजुट होकर निभाया है, ये एक ऐसा सफर है जो सिर्फ एक माइलस्टोन नहीं कहा जा सकता, ये एक लेगेसी है। हमारे साथ जो हमारी ऑडियंस जुड़ी है वो तो काफी बहुत ज्यादा अच्छे कमेंट्स दे रही है, जैसे कि यादव सुधा जी कह रहे हैं कि बायो क्रॉप साइंस, साइंस फॉर बेटर लाइफ, फैंटास्टिक। और हमारे साथ और भी कुछ लोग हैं जो हमें बता रहे हैं। मिलन कुंडू बोलते हैं कि एंट्रोकॉल इज द मास्टर की। बिल्कुल सही। मुझे लगता है कि इन सारे जवाबों में से चुनना, टू एक्चुअली चूज द करेक्ट आंसर इज गोइंग टू बी डिफिकल्ट। बट लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन, अभी मेरे पास आपके लिए एक छोटा सा काम है। मैं चाहती हूँ कि आप इस चीज में मेरा साथ दें। अभी ये बहुत ही स्पेशल सेलिब्रेशन है। अगर हम ये मिलकर कर रहे होते तो हम एक दूसरे का हाथ मिलाते, हम एक दूसरे को हक करते, और हाँ, जोरदार से ताली जरूर बजाते। लेकिन आज हम वर्चुअली इस सेलिब्रेशन का हिस्सा बने हैं, तो फिर भी जोश और होश बिल्कुल कम नहीं होना चाहिए। इसलिए मैं चाहती हूँ कि हम आज की ये जो लेगेसी सेलिब्रेशन जिसमें हम सब साथ मिलकर आए हैं, ये लेगेसी दैट इज बिल्ड ऑन साइंस, strengthened by experience and celebrated by generations. 60 years of Antracol and many more to come. तो जैसे ही हम सेलिब्रेशन के लिए तैयार हो रहे हैं, मैं तैयार हूं, लेकिन क्या आप तैयार हैं? तो प्लीज कमेंट्स में मुझे बताइए, आर यू रेडी फॉर द सेलिब्रेशन टू बिगिन? बिकॉज हम बहुत ही खुशनसीब हैं कि आप हर एक कोने से यहाँ पर हमारे साथ जुड़े हैं आज के लिए। तो फैंटास्टिक कमेंट्स आ रहे हैं। मैं फिर भी जानना चाहती हूँ कि आप कितनी एक्साइटेड हैं फॉर दिस सेलिब्रेशन। Yes, fantastic, lovely comments. Yes, yes, keep them coming. Let's see the energy building up. Let's see this happening. Because इस सेलिब्रेशन के बाद कुछ बहुत ही खास होने वाला है, इसलिए मैं चाहती हूँ कि आप ये एनर्जी बिल्कुल बरकरार रखें. Let's keep up the energy at the highest, because ladies and gentlemen, we indeed are celebrating these 60 glorious years together. Wonderful. I can see the comments. And ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Okay, can I get your attention onto the screen? Because we have a small video of celebration for you. Let's take a look.
Your time-honored friend, Antracol. Celebrating 60 years of commitment.
भाई बिल्कुल फैन फेयर के बिना कोई भी सेलिब्रेशन कैसे हो सकता है? अगर हम ऐसे भी मिलते तो होगा, और वर्चुअली मिल रहे हैं तो भी. कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशंस लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन टू ईच एंड एवरी वन ऑफ यू. और इसी के साथ आई हैव द प्रिविलेज टू नाउ वेलकम ऑन टू योर स्क्रीन्स somebody incredibly special, our very own inspiring leader. Please put your hands together from wherever you're joining us. Please welcome Simon, CEO, Bayer Crop Science Limited. Over to you, sir.
Namaste. First of all, let me say I'm sorry that I cannot be with you today. We are celebrating 60 years of Antracol. Antracol has been a staple in ensuring food security in India for many, many years now. We started out in potatoes on blight, but nowadays we have a pretty broad label, and it is really one of the fungicides where I would say Indian farmers are really relying on. As you know, Antracol is a multi-site, which means that it helps deal also with resistances which often develop with newer fungicides nowadays. The Indian agriculture is evolving, and what we've been seeing is that the usage of fungicides is coming up quite significantly. Now, this is a good sign because it means that farmers are really going for quality. Therefore, I think it's a great opportunity for us all to celebrate this great product and to go out into the market and explain to farmers the benefits of using Antracol. So thank you very much, everyone. Enjoy the celebrations and let us go all out for Antracol. Thank you.
क्या बात है. Thank you so much, sir, for all of those wonderful insights. और when we were having this, when we were having sir actually talk, I was looking at the comments. और मैंने comments में क्या देखा कि आप सब मिठाई के साथ सेलिब्रेट करना चाहते हैं. बिल्कुल सही. सेलिब्रेशन और मिठाई तो साथ में, एक हाथ से हाथ मिलकर ही ये सेलिब्रेशन होता है, अगर मिठाई साथ में हो तो. लेकिन मैं ये आपको प्रॉमिस करती हूँ कि हमारे जो अगले विनर है उनके पास मिठाई का डब्बा जरूर पहुंचेगा. लेकिन जो हमारे अगले विनर होंगे उनके पास, तो क्या आप हमारे अगले विनर होने वाले हैं? अगर आपको ऐसा लगता है कि आप हमारे अगले विनर हैं और इस मिठाई के हकदार भी है, तो ये बिल्कुल जो अगला सिंपल सा सवाल मैं आपसे पूछने वाली हूँ, लेट्स गेट एन आंसर टू दैट. नाउ दिस इज अ वेरी सिंपल क्वेश्चन. Besides disease control, which nutrient is provided by Antracol? I think this is a very, very easy answer. Okay, we are getting a lot of comments. I'm going to repeat the question. मैं दोबारा से ये जो प्रश्न है आप सबके सामने रख देती हूँ कि डिजीज कंट्रोल के अलावा कौन सा न्यूट्रिएंट है जो एंट्राकॉल के द्वारा मिलता है. अब आप ये कमेंट्स में लेट्स सी द आंसर्स. ओके, मैं प्रॉमिस करती हूँ कि मिठाई का डब्बा हमारी जो नेक्स्ट विजेता होंगी, द नेक्स्ट विनर इज गोइंग टू डेफिनेटली गेट इट, और मिलना भी चाहिए. लेट्स सी. Okay, we have a lot of answers coming on. I don't know who's going to. Okay, we have a winner. तो महेंद्र कुमार सिंह जी, congratulations. आपने बिल्कुल सही जवाब दिया है. Answer is zinc, and that आपने बिल्कुल सही आंसर दिया है. So congratulations to you. लेकिन हमने सोचा कि सिर्फ एक मिठाई का डब्बा और 60 साल, ये तो नाइंसाफी होगी. This is not going to be fair. एक और सवाल चलिए मैं आपसे करती हूँ. अगर आपने इसका भी सही जवाब दिया तो हमारे जो अगले विजेता होंगे उन्हें भी हम कोशिश करेंगे कि हम कुछ भेजें. तो लेट्स सी. वैसे सारी विनर्स को मिल रहा है, लेकिन ये जो स्पेसिफिक विनर्स है उनको हम मिठाई का डब्बा जरूर भेजेंगे. विच ईयर एंट्राकॉल वाज इंट्रोड्यूस्ड इन इंडिया, यानी कि हिंदुस्तान में एंट्राकॉल कौन से वर्ष में इंट्रोड्यूस किया गया था? अगर आपको इसका जवाब पता है, लेट्स सी इट इन द कमेंट्स. एंड ओके, वी हैव अ लॉट ऑफ करेक्ट आंसर्स, एंड लेट्स सी कि थर्सडे आपका शुभ दिवस है, लकी डे है कि नहीं, क्योंकि अगर है तो आप हमारे विनर होने वाले हैं. Which year was Antracol introduced in India? Okay. Now, I'm not giving you the correct answer because you have to give it to me. And let's see the responses. सोचिए कि हमें 7 साल हो चुके हैं, एंट्राकॉल को 7 साल हो चुके हैं, लेकिन इंडिया में एंट्राकॉल कब इंट्रोड्यूस हुआ था? Okay, we have winners coming in. Yes, yes, I think we do. In the next, I think few seconds हमें पता चल जाएगा. But please make sure that you answer. अगर आपको थोड़ा गेस वर्क भी करना पड़े तो कोई बात नहीं, थोड़ा ऊपर नीचे अगर आप आंसर देंगे, शायद सही नहीं होगा, लेकिन हम जरूर चाहेंगे कि आप हिस्सा लें इन सारे सवालों के जवाब देने में. वाओ, किसी ने 2090 हमारे चैट में दिया है. क्या बात है सर, मतलब बिल्कुल हम चाहते जरूर है कि ऐसे जो सवाल के जवाब है वो आते रहे, ताकि हमें मिठाई का डब्बा ना देना पड़े, पर हम ये भी चाहते हैं कि हमें सही जवाब जरूर मिले. तो लेट्स सी. We have, I think, a lot of answers that are going to be coming, pouring. Yes, yes, okay. I can see the answers, but correct answer. Antracol introduced in India. Which year? Okay, we have a winner. Durgesh Rai ji, congratulations. क्या बात है. We have wonderful answers coming on, लेकिन let me tell you कि ये बहुत ही random selection है of the winners. So keep those answers coming. And as of now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to move to our next bit. And next, ladies and gentlemen, we have a presentation. Now, let me tell you that the journey of Antracol is legendary. But let's take a look into it in a deeper, insightful session. And for this, may I please invite onto your screens Yogesh Mohite and Dr. Ratish. Over to you, gentlemen.
Namaskar, good afternoon, and a very, very warm welcome to all of you. My name is Yogesh Mohite, and I'm really very happy to connect you with all to celebrate 60 years of Antracol. Today, along with my colleague, Dr. Ratish, we will take you through the glorious journey of Antracol for last 60 years. So we will talk about what Antracol is, how is the legacy of last 60 years, how it is helping us to be successful for all the stakeholders, and how we want to celebrate the 60th anniversary of Antracol. I don't think we need to talk much about Antracol as a brand, but just to start with its journey, the active ingredient in Antracol, that is propionate, was invented by Bayer scientists. It's a really matter of pride for all of us that in the year 1960, the propionate was first invented. And here you can see the complete 60 years of journey, including different highlights, different milestones along these 60 years. And I'm really happy to take you through some of the major milestones what Antracol has achieved. So as I said, the propionate as an active ingredient was invented in the year 1960. And the brand Antracol was launched in the year 1965. And this is where from 1965 to 2025, we are celebrating 60th year of brand Antracol. Now, since its invention, it was used for managing multiple diseases across Europe. But the first specific downy mildew control in grape was reported in France in the year 1975. Going ahead, when we talk about India, again, a very proud moment for us that Antracol was registered in country in the year 1990. And it was registered for potato late blight. We have seen significant benefit coming for the potato because we know the incidence of Bengal famine, which was because of the late blight. And Antracol is helping now the potato growers, but it's not only potato, but many other growers across the crops, it is helping to be more successful. So one more highlight in the journey of Antracol was in the year 2007 when FAO, that is Food and Agriculture Organization, recommended Antracol as a partner agent for resistance management. In today's fungicide world, one of the very, very critical area or the need of the farmer is to have or is to manage the resistance. And Antracol is playing a very, very important role in this resistance management. Continuing the journey, in the year 2015, the patent was granted for zinc effect. Now, again, since the launch, the zinc benefit or zinc delivery was there, but it being a fungicide, the additional benefit of zinc, the patent was granted specifically for zinc benefit in the year 2015. And in the year of 2020, in China, it was selected as a pesticide for green food production, again highlighting the safety aspect, the necessity aspect of brand Antracol. Let's continue the journey, and here you see some of the moments or some of the memories related to Antracol across these journeys. This is the history which is represented in picture. Oh, this is something very, very special, and this is one I really like. On the left side, you see the first pack or the first bag because it's a 20 kg pack that point of time in the year 1965. And on the right side, you see the pack of Antracol, which is there in the market today. And this is the strong legacy right from 1965 to today's 2025. I just want to take an opportunity to thank each one of you, all my Bayer colleagues, all our channel partners, and all the growers of Antracol for being a part of this journey and also for the strong contribution for making Antracol the most trusted brand as it is today. Now, as we celebrate 60 years, there are many more things which Antracol has contributed. I mean, I mentioned about the 60 years. Today, it is used in more than 50 countries. There are more than 5 million growers are using Antracol with a very high satisfaction rate. More than 500 different crops and segments it's covering with one unique mode of action. Something very, very special about Antracol is the multi-site mode of action, which is helping for better disease control, better resistance management, and giving benefit for all the stakeholders. Now, the legacy is very strong, no doubt about that. But a brand like Antracol is also the need for the future. And in today's scenario, it is even more important. Why? Because it is helping to secure our food by protecting the crops from diseases. It is helping to have broader solution to the growers by preventing the development of resistance. It is one of the very, very cost-effective product for the growers, and it is giving some kind of resilience to the growers to manage the impact of climate change. So definitely, we have a very strong legacy with Antracol, but it is a long way to go that it will continue to serve the growers. Now, coming to the celebration part or the anniversary theme which has been developed, you see the beautiful picture here, and the theme which has been selected is your time-honored friend. Antracol for last 60 years is helping like a good friend to all the growers, to all our channel partners, and also to all of us to be successful to grow in their business as well as in their farming. And this is where a anniversary special theme or logo has been designed. Again, this is something very, very close to my heart. So here the 60 represents the brand's 60 years history. The leaf which you see written Antracol on it is taken from the brand logo of Antracol. The sand clock concept emphasizes the legacy of the brand, and the various crops or the basket of the crop represents the broad spectrum solution Antracol is providing across the crop. I'm sure the way I like it, each one of you will like, and it will help us to take forward this legacy. So with this, let me hand it over to my colleague, Dr. Ratish, to share why Antracol is needed, not only for the growers, but for all of us. Dr. Ratish, over to you.
Thanks, Yogesh, for briefly sharing the history of Antracol and revealing the theme of 60th year anniversary. Namaskar, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Ratish. I will take you through why we need Antracol and how it is benefiting the farming community. When you say Antracol, it has three key functional benefits. The number one is super protection, second is zinc supplement, and last but not least, that is stress tolerance. So let us see in further slides what is super protection, how the zinc supplement helping the crop to grow more, and what is stress tolerance with Antracol. So this slide, we compared three different multi-site fungicides. The number one is Antracol along with Mancozeb and chlorothalonil. If you see this radar chart for anthracnose and leaf spots and scabs, so Antracol has given a good efficacy than Mancozeb and chlorothalonil. But when it comes to Alternaria, all the three fungicides has given a very good protection. Coming to crop safety, Antracol is very much safer to our crops than chlorothalonil. And when it comes to zinc effect, I mentioned in the earlier slide, this is a very unique property of Antracol where other fungicide does not have this property. Further to explain the super protection, so we have compared Antracol with the second tier of multi-site fungicides such as Captan, Folfite and another common multi-sites which is used by the farmer. In this table, the left side, if you see the leaf spots, Alternaria, Septoria, Anthracnose, lead blight, downy mildew, potato, sheath blight. When you compare all these diseases, Antracol have a clear advantage over these multi-site fungicides such as Captan, Folfite and other multi-sites. When it comes to crop safety, Antracol does not have any limitation, and as I explained, it has unique zinc properties which other fungicide does not have. So let us now see the zinc properties of Antracol. So to show this zinc supplement effect, we have conducted a greenhouse trials under the zinc deficient conditions on apple plants. So here we have taken Antracol, the normal dose rate, which is 0.625 kg per hectare, and compared with the higher dose of foreign practice, 2.67 kg per hectare, they have used it. In this picture, you can clearly see the zinc effect. With the normal dose rate, the plant is very good, greening leaves, and the plant height is superior to the foreign practices. This shows how the zinc supplement helping the plant to grow more. Coming to another one interesting experiment where we conducted in the greenhouse for banana plants under the zinc deficient conditions. If you see the left-hand side picture, this is untreated, where there is no zinc, the plant is completely stunted. The same experiment, we applied Probinub as two applications, as a preventive application. You can see the luxurious growth of the crop and the wider leaf area, which is required for much photosynthesis and bunch protection, and ultimately leading to the bunch yield to the farmers. Let me explain the stress tolerant properties of Antracol. This is a beautiful study we have done under the greenhouse conditions on rice plant. The left-hand side part, you see there is no salt applied, where the crop is looking very optimum and normal growth. Whereas in the second part, we applied 3 grams of salt. Looks the crop is very much stunted and reduced number of tillers. Whereas in the third part, we applied salt As well as we applied Antracol as a foliar application, which shows a very good stress tolerant because the crop growth looks very, very normal. To summarize the key functional benefits, number one is super protection, then zinc supplement and stress tolerance. So that's why we proudly call Antracol is your time-honored friend. In the pictures, you can see it bringing smiles to countless faces across the farmers, across the channel partners, across many, many crops, across places, states. They use
Thank you very much, Ratish, for highlighting the benefits of Antracol. Friends and colleagues, as we come to an end of this presentation, let me again take this opportunity to thank you for joining us today in celebrating 60th anniversary of Antracol. Let's continue this momentum. Let's continue this celebration to reach out to the growers because the happy faces with Antracol is something we will always cherish. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. बहुत ही wonderful. That was a wonderful presentation. Thank you so much. And I have to say that both of you gentlemen have helped out our audiences as well. Because as you know, with our audiences, मैं खेल रही हूँ एक बहुत ही fun और exciting game जिसमें हम पूछ रहे हैं सवाल और हमारे पास प्रश्न आ रहे हैं, हमारे पास सवाल आ रहे हैं कि हमारे पास वैसे एक बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग सवाल आया है और मैं इसके बारे में बात करूं उससे पहले मैं आपको बता दूं कि मैंने जो सवाल पूछा था कि एंट्राकॉल इंडिया में कौन से साल में इंट्रोड्यूस किया गया था, उसके बहुत सारे जवाब आए. ऑब्वियसली 1990 इज द करेक्ट आंसर. और शंकर चावड़ा जी जिन्होंने एक डेट डाली थी 8 दिसंबर 2012. तो मैं सोच रही हूँ कि क्या ये उनका जन्मदिन है या ये उनकी फैमिली में किसी का जन्मदिन है, मुझे नहीं पता, लेकिन आज किसी का जन्मदिन जरूर है. Dr. Ratish, congratulations. It's a very special day for you. Happy birthday. और हमारी जो सारे हमारी wonderful audience members जो आई हैं, if you feel like it, please wish him a happy birthday in the comment section. He's also a part of it. वो देख पाएंगे. Ladies and gentlemen, with this मुझे लगता है कि हमारे पास जो सवालों का सिलसिला है वो चलता रहना चाहिए. And we have, I think, some more prizes to give away. Now we've added an exciting prize for the next couple of questions. So let's see. Now, the next question actually is very interesting. For Antracol, we focus on communication around initial rounds of application. ये सारी चीजें हमने बात की. अभी हमारे पास एक बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग सा सवाल है, लेकिन मुझे नहीं पता कि आपको इसका जवाब पता है या नहीं. अगर पता है तो फैंटास्टिक. प्लीज पुट इट इन द कमेंट्स. What is the formulation type and percentage of active ingredient in Antracol? If you know this answer, please put it in the comments. Let's see who's going to be giving us the correct answer for this one. मैं एक बार दोबारा से ये जो प्रश्न है वो आपको बता देती हूँ. What is the formulation type and percentage of active ingredient in Antracol? If you know this answer, let's see the answers. Let's see. Now, I have to tell you that after this, we have something incredibly important for you to see. So wait here, because if you answer this question, I'm going to get to know that this is our next winner as well. Okay. Wonderful. Okay, yes. Abhijit, that's absolutely correct. Abhijit ji, बहुत ही बधाई हो आपको. 70% in WP is absolutely correct. वैसे मैं आपको बताना चाहूंगी कि हमारे जो ब्यूटीफुल कमेंट्स आ रहे हैं जो आप भी देख पा रहे हैं, पार्थ त्रिपाठी जी जो 18 साल से ये प्रोडक्ट यूज कर रहे हैं और कहते हैं कि बेस्ट फंगिसाइड है, फैंटास्टिक. ये सारी चीजें पढ़ के बहुत ज्यादा अच्छा लगता है, बिकॉज एज अ फैमिली वी आर सेलिब्रेटिंग दिस इनक्रेडिबली स्पेशल डे. नाउ if you're talking about Antracol, I have to ask you, which crop is the biggest crop for Antracol use? Which crop is the biggest crop for Antracol use? If you know the answer, let's see. Okay, I know that this is a very easy question. मुझे लगता है कि थोड़ा सा ये आसान होगा क्योंकि हमने अभी अभी प्रेजेंटेशन भी देखा है, तो शायद आपको पता होगा. तो प्लीज आप आंसर बताइए हमें. Yes, okay. We have योगेश, आप पता है, प्लीज कमेंट. Yes, मिनल छवन जी, congratulations, आप बिल्कुल सही है. पोटैटो इज द राइट आंसर. अभी मैं आपको बता दूं कि हमारे पास जो सारे प्राइजेस का भंडारा है वो हम बस उठा के आपकी तरफ बस दे देंगे, बहुत ही जल्द आपके पास आपके प्राइजेस पहुंच जाएंगे, हमारे पास आपके नाम है। लेकिन प्रश्नों का सिलसिला खत्म नहीं हो रहा, मेरे पास एक बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट चीज है जो मैं आपके साथ शेयर करने वाली हूँ, और एक बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट शख्स है जो आने वाले हैं। तो बिल्कुल हमारे साथ यही रहिए लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन। लेकिन क्या मैं आपका अब ध्यान, कैन यू गेट योर अटेंशन ऑन टू द स्क्रीन, क्योंकि हम बात कर रहे हैं एंट्रोकॉल के बारे में। इसके बारे में एक बहुत ही दिलचस्प वीडियो मैं आपको दिखाना चाहती हूँ। प्लीज कैन वी हैव इट।
Fungal diseases not only weaken crops, but also reduce yield. Additionally, zinc deficiency lowers the plant's resistance to diseases, making them even more vulnerable. The result: unhealthy crops, lower yield, and increasing concerns for farmers. When the health of your crop is the true reward for your hard work, its protection should be just as special. That's why Bayer presents Antracol, a modern fungicide that not only fights diseases, but also provides zinc nutrition, making plants greener, healthier, and stronger. Bayer's Antracol with Zinc++, your time-honored friend for more than 60 years. There is a greater need for optimum nutrition and crop protection for a good start. Antracol, with its multifaceted characteristics, support plants in both these aspects. Super protection. At the initial crop stage, it is critical to protect the plants from multiple diseases. Antracol, with its broad spectrum, contact and multi-site mode of action, provides excellent disease control. Zinc plus supplement. At the initial crop stage, zinc is needed for healthy growth and reproduction. Zinc is essential to produce auxins, an enzyme responsible for growth. Zinc deficiency leads to reduced plant fertility, and thus to low-quality produce and lower yields. Antracol provides available zinc, making it an ideal solution beyond just a fungicide. Stress tolerance. At the initial crop stage, green leaves mean higher chlorophyll content. Higher chlorophyll ensure better food production for the plant, ensuring robust, vigorous, and a healthy crop. Hence, beginning disease management with Antracol delivers greater benefits for crops and our growers. How Antracol works. The propaneb in Antracol stops fungal growth at an early stage. After application, it disrupts the growth and spread of fungi, making them weak and ultimately eliminating them. Additionally, the zinc content in Antracol enhances leaf greenness, improves crop quality, and strengthens disease resistance, leading to better yield and higher profits for farmers. For effective crop protection, it is essential to use Antracol in the right dosage and method. Mix 300 grams of Antracol in 100 liters of water and spray evenly. Adjust the water quantity based on the crop stage and plant protection needs. Ensure uniform coverage during spraying to reach all parts of the plant for maximum effectiveness. Benefits of using Antracol. Antracol protects crops from a wide range of fungal diseases such as scab, leaf spot, fruit spot, blight, dieback, and downy mildew. Its dual action, contact, and preventive not only eliminates fungi instantly, but also prevents future infections, ensuring long-term crop protection. With its multi-site mode of action, it prevents fungi from developing resistance, making it effective for an extended period. Its superior formulation allows it to dissolve easily in water, ensuring better spray effectiveness. Even after rain, Antracol does not wash off completely, maintaining its effectiveness. The zinc content in Antracol enhances plant health, boosts immunity, and improves both yield and quality. Additionally, Antracol's low toxicity makes it an ideal choice for integrated pest management (IPM) programs, providing farmers with a safe and reliable solution. Now, complete protection from fungal diseases and better yield are both possible in one solution.
The toll-free Hello Buyer helpline at 1-800-120-4049.
Fantastic. I think this video has given us such a deeper insight into this wonderful product. So great. लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन, मुझे लगता है कि इस वीडियो के द्वारा हमें बहुत कुछ और पता चला है। हमें ऑब्वियसली बहुत सारी चीजें पता ही थी, पर इसके बावजूद ये वीडियो ने बहुत सारी डिटेल्स ऐसी हमें बताई हैं। सो वंडरफुल सीइंग दैट। लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन, आखिरी सवाल है मेरा आपके लिए, और ये है कि ग्लोबली विच कंट्री इज द नंबर 1 फॉर एंट्रकॉल बिजनेस? प्लीज हमें आप कमेंट्स में बताइए। लेट अस नो इन द कमेंट्स, अकॉर्डिंग टू यू globally which country is number 1 for Antracol business? मुझे पता है कि आपको पता है, आपको पता है कि मुझे पता है। तो ये प्लीज आप जरा हमें आंसर्स दे दीजिए ताकि हम देखें कि हमारी जो आखिरी विजेता है, या आखिरी क्वेश्चन है मेरे पास, बिफोर आई इनवाइट समवन इनक्रेडिबली इंपॉर्टेंट, उनके लिए हम बस कुछ ही समय में उनको यहाँ पर आमंत्रित करेंगे, लेकिन उसके पहले वी हैव आंसर्स कमिंग इन। सो मुझे बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है कि हम ऐसे भी बात कर पा रहे हैं। शिवा करत जी, बिल्कुल सही, हिंदुस्तान, इंडिया, दैट इज द करेक्ट आंसर। इंडिया इज नंबर 1 फॉर एंट्रकॉल बिजनेस।
Today, 60 years of Antracol. Any brand which crosses 10 years itself is called as mega brand. But what you have to say, a brand like Antracol superseding 60 years, 6 decades of its existence in agriculture industry. I call it as a legend. We carry this legendary brand as our flagship brand in the industry. Bayer has created many brands, and Bayer also takes pride in taking these brands to our customers to serve them immensely with the quality, with the follow-up services, and also we take immense pride in continuously delivering what we promise to the farmer. Now, it's a pride moment not only for Bayer, it's pride moment for our partners in the distribution channel, our partners in the retail, our partners who are our farming community or farmers. Now, this brand has served everyone in the value chain, and this brand has taken us to the closest to the farmer, close to his heart, close to his pride, and we all are honored to have this brand with us. Friends, many of my colleagues have spoken before me. Encompassing everything, I would say only one thing. Bayer stands with the quality, Bayer stands serving the farming community, Bayer stands for giving quality brands to the food value chain. We want to nourish the population with nutrition, and we take immense pride in delivering what we promise and what we take as mission. Now, Antracol has served all of us for 60 long years. Still it's young. I believe that this is the brand which can have impact on delivering a quality and nutritious food for all the population for another 60 strong years. But we all need to join hands to make this not only legendary but a living brand forever. Thank you very much for doing wonderful job till now, and I anticipate and expect and want to participate with you all for taking this brand called Antracol forward into the new era for another 60 to 70 years. All the best and long live Antracol. Thank you.
बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया सर। इसी के साथ लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन, आप कहाँ जा रहे हैं? रुकिए जरा, हम बिल्कुल चाहते हैं कि आप हमें बताएं कि आपको ये इवेंट कैसा लगा। प्लीज अपने कमेंट्स चैट बॉक्स के द्वारा हमें बताएं। प्लीज लेट अस नो व्हाट डिड यू थिंक ऑफ द इवेंट, एंड ऑन बिहाफ ऑफ बायर, this is your host Himanshi Chitwani signing off. Congratulations once again to all of you for 60 glorious years that we are celebrating for Antracol. And ladies and gentlemen, have a pleasant evening ahead. Thank you so much for being a wonderful audience. बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया. Thank you. Take care.